Hello my friends, and welcome back everyone to ARK. Today we are going to be going over the rest of the updates and hopefully it will be a quick video. Some of you guys have been asking, where's the Scorched Earth series? That's probably going to come back tomorrow. I've had to grind a good amount for the next video because I do want the next video to be the rock elemental taming, so I've been spending a good amount of time grinding on that. And also, as you can probably hear in my voice, I'm still like a tad bit sick, so I don't want to entirely record too much, if that makes sense. So hopefully that's cool with you guys. But the game plan is hopefully have it be back by tomorrow. If worst case, it's going to be Thursday just because Wednesdays are when I wake up at 8 and I don't get home until 9 p.m. at the earliest, so it's pretty brutal. But other than that, yeah, I will hopefully be able to get that video out for you guys sometime, have it recorded tonight, and then ready to go tomorrow. And then hopefully me and Taka will tame a rock elemental. Worst case, I'll tame a rock elemental. Next to worst case, I will wait until Thursday. But other than that, this we went over last episode, or Tapejara, but too bad people said 20 different ways of pronouncing it, so I still don't know how to pronounce the goddamn thing. And today we're going to be going over the two other major additions. Night vision goggles. Oh, sweet mama. Alright, so we're going to set time of a day to 2300 here. And as you can see, these things are now useful. Alright, so when you set it to actually nighttime, you can actually see quite a good amount of stuff here. So this stuff is going to be very useful if you do want to, use nighttime. So just for comparison's sake, I don't have any gamma on. This is what I would see. You are barely able to see, but as soon as you go ahead and throw on these night vision goggles, guess what? You're suddenly, you're the geysers of sight. That's what you are, alright? You're able to see, and it's pretty goddamn great. And then I don't know what else you might want me to say. Oh, I guess we could I'll let you know about the other stuff. So it is level 90 to craft. It takes 100 engram points. You have to know the lamppost, the absorbent substrate, and the electrical generator prereqs. It is crafted in the fabricator, and it takes 240 polymer, 180 metal ingots, 250 electronics, 210 cementing paste, 250 crystal, 30 angler gel, and 15 absorbent substrate, which you get from black pearls, if you don't know what that is. So you're going to be grinding quite a bit to get this one little thing. It doesn't give you any armor, but it does give you some fantastic mobility during the nighttime hours that your adversaries won't have unless they're also insanely decked out. And something's getting attacked. All right, well, you take care of that there, buddy. I got other stuff to go over. And yeah, so that about does it for the night vision goggles. And then I'm going to set it back to daytime because I like being able to see normally. There we are. And I'm going to take these things off so I keep my retinas intact. There we go. And yeah, so those are only during nighttime really be able to use, but they do give you pretty much sight. And if there's if gamma isn't enableable on your server, then night vision goggles are pretty much going to be amazing. If you can't enable gamma, change your gamma settings, it's not going to be as important. And I mean, you can always change your gamma settings on your monitor, which is a bit cheatsy doodly, but whatever. That's you form your own opinion. All right, so yeah, but other than that, we do have one more thing to spawn in, the ARK ARCHAEOPTERYX. I'm just gonna call it the Arca. So oh my god, look at that thing, look at it go. It looks like a parrot. And then we're just going to force tame ya. There you go, Arca. What's up, buddy? I'm gonna pick you up. Hello. And look at that, look at this little guy we got on our shoulder. We got a parrot. Oh, he's not on our shoulder. He's literally above us. So as you guys know, these guys have a very cool ability. That, of course, being the fact that, yeah, they literally will fly with you. They literally allow you to fly. This is not a joke. This is not a prank. This is not a scam. They literally do this to you. Now, I don't know how you kind of disable this. I don't know if you oh, you left click. That's what you do. You left click and it throws your Arca. I'm just going to call it the Arca. So that's what it happens. This is a level 180. So if it's a 120 perfect tame, pretty much the health stats, 650 health, 550 stamina, oxygen, doesn't matter. Weight, really not a lot. You're not going to be storing a lot. Decent amount of melee damage. So I actually wonder how much damage it can do. I'll go throw it at like a tiger or something, see how it does. But as you can see, pretty good. And if you have it picked up every time that you jump, you just you do this. And then I don't know if there's another way of being lowered. I don't if you left click you do throw the guy and you do get dropped. That is the only way that I know of so far, but pretty much you glide in the air. I don't know if this thing has stamina. I don't know how long it goes for, but nonetheless, a super cool little thing where this guy just pretty much carries you around. I don't think you can gain elevation. I think it is only maintaining your elevation. So if you want to do something like cross a ridge, this is going to be your go-to. So what we're going to try to do here, we're going to get a little bit of velocity and try to make an insane jump and see how far we can get. I also do want to see if momentum does play a factor into this guy. So if you're running really quickly right before you do it, you're going relatively fast here. You're cruising, you're bruising, and you're ready to go. So for example, let's say you're getting chased by this guy. Also, in terms of torpor, since you're probably wondering about that, let's toss him. There we go. If we left click, we toss him. And if you go to his inventory, his torpor for this guy, almost 2,000. So it's going to be pretty hard to tame one of these because they are so small. So it's going to be quite hard to hit them and stuff and do the required things. But it's pretty damn awesome because let's just say here we're getting chased by someone, you know, someone on the ground. All we have is this guy with us. And that's when we take the jump. And look at this. We're going to fly right over the swamp. And it's awesome. It pretty much turns you into a more efficient terror bird. I think that's the best way of putting it. Because you really do not lose. I don't think you, like, lose. If you do lose any, like, height, it is such a small amount. Like, look at this. If I'm, like, really close to the ground here. We're going to be hovering. As you can see, very, very small amount of... Are we even... Like, it's really hard to tell. And I don't know. There's probably some, like, very specific way of dropping this guy. I don't know what it is. Double tapping F is not it. If you do hit F, you actually access his inventory. So this is how you kind of ride it, which is pretty cool. And the only way I know to disable of it is either slowly glide your way to the ground or you click to get them off your buns. But other than that is going to do it for this video. Sorry it was on the shorter side. However, I do want to hear in the comment section down below what you think of this guy. Also, what you think of the night vision goggles, although there's not a lot to think of. Let me know if you think the night vision goggles are worth it, I guess. So, in the context that the server is not a gamma server, so you cannot change your gamma. Let me know if you think if that's worth it. I'm actually pretty curious. If you can change your gamma, there's literally no point to them besides looking like a splinter cell. But let me know in the context of a no gamma server what you think about them. And then also, I was going to ask a second thing. Give me a sec. It was, oh yeah, what you think of this guy? If you think this is going to be worth the trouble, because like 2,000 torpor on this, that's going to be relatively hard to get, but nifty and cool feature. And I guess I don't know, you know, let's go throw him at the Carno. Let's see what you can do against a Carno. Let's see if you can at least draw some blood on the Carno. Come on, buddy. The Carno's attacking a Packy. Go! Be free, Arca! Be free! How do let's whistle you to attack that target. Go, Arca. Go! Attack that thing. Arca! You really are not gonna attack it? Oh. No, I guess they're passive. They're really not about it. Well, this is the part where we grab this thing and run like hell. That's how we make our escape, boys. You escape in fashion. So I guess that for some reason mine doesn't want to fight. I have no clue why. That is actually really, really weird. And then I have no clue if there's a way to lose altitude. But, oh, I hit control. Whee! Ow. There you go. He landed right by us. Yeah, he's on attack my target. So if I attack someone, he should attack. He really just, it's a pacifist, so I guess these guys don't attack for some strange reason, so don't expect any fight out of them, but do expect some awesome gliding capabilities that give you a ton of versatility. Is it worth the tame? I mean, realistically, you don't even have to get a high level, because their main feature is the glide, and I don't think their level reflects how good the glide is, and that's some alligators. Oh, sweet mama. Thank God for God mode when we're showcasing this stuff. Anyways, that's going to go ahead and do it for me. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye, bye, friends.